Um, thinking of people that like all the what's it called? The Puritans, the Pilgrims, and all that stuff, wearing all black. Thanksgiving. I know that's random, but makes you think of Thanksgiving.
Yes.
Thanksgiving.
So, Alba, I spoke to you earlier. You've been waiting for
What?
weeks to talk about your Thanksgiving rant. So, get yourself situated. Okay. 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 So, what is your Thanksgiving rant? Here, let's go.
Okay.
All right. Well, it's not really a rant, but okay, I guess so. It's gonna turn into a rant. Whatever. I just definitely want to like connect Columbus Day and Thanksgiving Day because it's another holiday where America lies to us as children and teach us the wrong things. Like I specifically remember in kindergarten coloring turkeys, smiling pilgrims, and Indians happily sitting down eating. When in reality, there was never a feast with pilgrims and Indians. There was never a feast. Like, I got some facts over here that it never happened. One, the most important thing, and then that the this is just crazy. Like
Go
I don't
for
know
it.
how
Go
to
for it.
even
Just jump
explain
in it.
how
Stop
frustrating
getting
this is
emotional. Give us the
because
facts.
it's just bullshit. Okay, I have here the
Oh man.
English explorers sailed to England with a ship full of Indians for slavery. Fact. They left behind smallpox, which killed most of the Indians that tried to even escape if they were enslaved. Then, once they got to my hood, Massachusetts, they found one Indian, which we all know with the name of Squanto. We all know the Indian Squanto, who was one of the only slaves that survived because he knew English and he knew surviving skills by, again, growing the corn and then also fishing. So that's what he taught the English that came to Massachusetts. And then he was the only Indian again that knew how to communicate with them. So he asked for a treaty to have, peace between them. And that happened. And then at the end of his first year, because he was such a big help to the pilgrims, that's when they had a big feast. But it wasn't a big feast because they were together. It was celebrating the treaty because he had kind of saved them.
Mm. And
But
it was
they wouldn't
also to
have been
celebrate.
saved if he wasn't a slave.
Right. It was also to celebrate the genocide of a people and how they survived by
Yeah, that
conquering the savages, kind of a thing. Yep. I don't celebrate
yeah.
Thanksgiving. I do give
So
thanks, but for my and I would try to be more
we all
politically
do that.
correct, my Native American brothers and sisters, we don't celebrate that Thanksgiving. No offense. Yeah, it's kind of sad.
I don't think I don't think there's an offense. I think it's just, the way that America has blinded the truth of many things, which is this is not just one. There's so many other things that they sugarcoat and try to forget and make it seem like America is the bomb. But hey,
Right.
I just think it's not fair for the kids to grow up and learn this fakeness. So I just like to eat. So I'm not gonna lie. I'm probably gonna work and then eat,
Oh, I didn't say
and
don't
that's my
eat.
Thanksgiving. But
No, I hear you. I understand it 100%. Well, it's the same thing with actually, this is a really good transition. Did any of you see 12 Years of a Slave? That movie?
I didn't get to see it
no,
yet. I want to see it.
I heard
I heard
very good reviews.
Yes. You know what? If that could be the homework, I don't even want to go into that right now. Y'all need to check that out so we could discuss it. I think it's a great film. I actually might just go and see it again. Um, but it was awesome.
Mm.
It was awesome.
But
Especially the
can I just
fact. Hmm.
comment?
Say it again.
I just got like in terms of film industry and stuff, I'm
Hmm.
kind of tired of seeing this slavery, like reliving, and then like, I'm just kind of tired of seeing it now. Like, it's too much. I
All right.
think we
Hmm.
need to move forward and
Well,
past that
well, the thing is
instead of remind. Not
mhm.
Go ahead.
Well, no, I mean, I'd rather see that than another, Bachelor, Bachelors 2 or whatever the flicks are, or, what's that guy that's really funny? But he has a movie with
Mm.
Ice Cube out now. Kevin Hart.
Kevin Hart.
I mean, there's a time and place for everything, but I'd rather see something historical and not like The Butler where they change everything historical, um, to make it, well, not historical. But
Yeah.
I never knew about the book, 12 Years a Slave. I didn't know about it till this came out. So, you know, it is, there's so many stories that are, that are touching and brings a light to what was going on. Watching that film, you understand the business, the back end, the business end of slavery, and what people went through. That in previous films I didn't get that. Yes, whipped, tortured, raped, all these other things, but they don't really show the business side of it. You know, and the thing that made this guy heroic, he actually survived all these things where every every day, was another opportunity for him to be either lynched, um, beaten to death, just so many different obstacles. So I think it was worth it. I'm glad they made the film, but I hear what you're saying. When you watch the trailer, oh my goodness, another slavery movie. But I don't think this particular film is just another slavery movie, and I'm definitely saying, hey, people need to check that out. But we'll talk about that another time. We won't go into that now.